where does the quarterback carousel feel as if it is where it is going with Alex Smith and Ryan Fitzpatrick, right? And also the Bears needing somebody, and the Sam Darnold could be that somebody for someone. What is going on with Jimmy G? I mean, there are so many questions about it. I just kind of will throw it out there and say, where do you see the quarterback carousel going? And let's start with the Watson and Wilson scenarios. Is there any shot?
Well, let's run through it.
Okay, go for it. Let's start with them. What do you got for me?
Watson, no timeline. If anything happens at all, which I'm not convinced it will, it's not going to be anytime soon. Maybe by the draft, but honestly, maybe not even then. Russell Wilson, I know this team's interested. The Bears have been mentioned. They are definitely interested. I haven't gotten the sense on any momentum toward a trade. And the biggest question for Seattle would be, like, if you're going to trade Russell Wilson, okay, fine, you're going to get a lot for him. Who's your quarterback? And I don't have an answer to that question, which is obviously a significant problem. I don't get the sense Jimmy G is going anywhere. You know, if the Niners could upgrade, would they trade him? You know, they probably would. I just don't know who would be an upgrade. So I think he sticks there. Darnold probably gets traded. If he gets traded, I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure he's getting traded, but it's going to be more toward the middle of April or maybe even draft week if it happens. Just because that by then the Jets will have settled on who they would take at number 2. You have, Marcus Mariota, who, probably ends up getting released. I think teams are waiting for him to get released, and then he'll factor into this. You mentioned Alex Smith. He's got a lot of interest as a really good backup / mentor, as he should. The Bears make a lot of sense to me because of Matt Nagy. The Jaguars make a lot of sense. I think both of those teams are interested. Did I forget anyone?
No, I'm trying to just pick and choose what my follow-up is. Let's pull on Alex Smith. I mean, so his choice will be starting for the Bears if the Bears finally whittle down their options to him, or he's the Mr. Chips for Trevor Lawrence, for his old college coach. And Ryan Fitzpatrick, would want to. He could sit there. Ryan Fitzpatrick could just go on any team, and he knows he'll be the starter eventually. I mean, that's just the way it always goes for him.
Him going to the Patriots would be perfect. One, he played well last year.
It would complete the. It would complete the superfecta, right? Wouldn't it?
Circle of life.
The AFC East superfecta.
Absolutely.
He'd hit all 4.
Yeah.
If that happens.
Yeah, and that's. To me, I don't need a reason to see Ryan Fitzpatrick with the Patriots because I think it'll be great. But that's a good enough reason if I needed one.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.